Welcome back, guys. So today we're going to do some prep work for dormant seeding. We're going to look over the lawn and get it ready for dormant seeding. Now, you don't have to dormant seed. Wouldn't say it's maybe the most efficient, but it is another type of getting seed down on the ground. So one of the areas that we're working with here is, if you watched previously, last year I reseeded all this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this rake here and just rake all these leaves and stuff out of here. Now, if you come down here, we got some areas here where the sand and different stuff from the road, the winter grime, is kind of pushed the grass down, and there is some dead spots in there. So I just want to get all that crap out of there, and so that way then my seed can go down in there and not be on top of the leaves or buried in the sand. That way we got a good place to get the seed. This is one area that I will be working on. The next area is, and this is an area every year that you collect leaves and stuff up here against this landscaping blocks where, you know, there's some bare areas in here. So I'm just gonna rake all these. I'm just gonna rake all these leaves out of here all the way around here, and then just sprinkle some seed down. Another thing is this path right here where the mailman walks up to the door, it gets kind of smushed down, so we'll add some seed to that also. But that's what we're working with today for now, so let's get to it. I'm just gonna take this big rake, just rake all this stuff out. So we got this area pretty well cleaned up. Now, one thing that rake will do is, you can see here, kind of scratches up the bare spots, so that way when you go to put your new seed down, the seed will fall through there and kind of get into that bare dirt, and then it can germinate better. Now, if I was going to do my whole lawn, if you can kind of see, there's leaves scattered everywhere. I would really clean up my whole lawn, but this is the little pile that we got from just this little section. I may throw some dormant seed down here on this area, especially kind of up here by this lilac bush that really ain't lilacing. But yeah, if I was gonna do the whole lawn, you'd want to make sure you kind of remove some of those leaves if you can, so that way your seed goes down better. So if you have one of these things, like what we do, you know that they drop dog bombs. I don't like dog bombs in my lawn. And in the winter, you know, it freezes, it snows over the top of it. In the spring, you're left with lots of dog bombs. Then the mailman, you know, steps in it, drags it up on your front porch. Your visitors step in it. I don't like it. You don't have to get rid of it, but I do. This is one crappy job that you guys don't want to see. I don't want to do. It's got to be done though. This is another step in prepping for spring. If you have a dog that urinates in the same spot, you may have little green, really thick patches of grass that will come up in the spring. Same thing will kind of happen with dog bombs if you leave them there. Sometimes when they go in the same circle, it may actually be too much nitrogen for your grass, and you may have dead spots in your grass because it will nitrogen burn your lawn from them going to the bathroom on it. So this is another step in the process. So you guys may be wondering, why don't you just wait until spring, throw your seed down then? Well, one reason to dormant seed is that the freeze and the thaw of the earth is going to move your soil, and that will take your seed down into the soil, possibly getting it to germinate quicker in the spring. Also, if you get a good snow on it, or a few snows and some rain, you're going to get moisture to it. Snow has nitrogen in it, so you're giving it a little extra fertilizer. Thought the dog was going to chase something. So that is a reason why. And you don't have to dormant seed. Some people say it's a waste. Some people claim it's good. Do whatever you feel. So hopefully this little prep video shows you guys a little bit of what's going on with dormant seeding. I have done dormant seeding a few times, but it's just because I like to throw some seed down and get some grass growing. So there's lots of videos, lots of information on dormant seeding. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.